COL Season 8, Week 13. And folks, not only do we have a good one for you, we might have the game of the season here. The Chicago Drunkards, who started off red hot, top of every ranking you could think of, and then they just got fucking crushed for several weeks in a row. But now they're going up against arguably the best team in the league, the EAS. And woof, John Candy's back. But you all saw the big news. Dan Aykroyd, Pro Bowler from last year, is back, is healthy, and is ready to go for this one. And that could be the difference. And Aykroyd right there, making a difference. I don't think that ball gets caught if it's the backup wide receiver, because he was in traffic. And there's piece of ass Tiffany Mitchell, and she's going places. And the defenders don't want to tackle her because they just like staring at her ass. But they eventually bring her down. I still don't know how Joe pulled that off. All right, quarterback drops back, and he's sacked by Triclops. Triclops just blew through that line like diarrhea out of a whale's blowhole to bring the quarterback down. And there's Thomas for a small gain. It's third down now. Murray got somebody open at the bottom. Oh, Ramus was open, but the Triclops gets his big paw up there and knocks it down. Now they're lining up for a long field. Well, not a long field goal. A medium field goal. And it's good. All right, so a solid drive there. EAS always has one of the top defenses, so the Drunkards have shown that they can move the ball against this defense. And Buzz Off is got some nice little moves. Oh, breaking tackles, doing lots of fun stuff here. All right, Buzz Off. And now Skeletor drops back. He's got his... Oh, he's going to Stinkor. Oh, interception by the Goof. And no surprise, Joe Mitchell loves to pay those D-backs almost as much as Daniel Patrick Slattery. So there's an interception there. He's got his check down if he wants it. Complete to Brandon Thomas. Is this going to be enough for a first down? It is. First down. He got it. And Murray now the delayed handoff to top. Oh! He just falls on top of a D lineman that was already laying on the ground. Not a strong run. Murray decides he's going to take it and go. Gets pulled down pretty quick. It's 3rd and 14. They don't want to just keep ending up with... Oh, they're not even in field goal range. Aykroyd's open. Ramus is open. Murray's got time. Oh, catch! Outstretched arms of Aykroyd or Ramus hauls it in. Now they're going... Oh, no. He's got options. Throws it out of bounds. Safe. He plays it safe. 2nd and 5. They really want to get a touchdown here, folks. Handoff to piece of ass Mitchell. Oh! Brings it down to the 1. Or to the 2. 3rd and 2. Huge play here, folks. See what they've got lined up. Oh, Mitchell met in the backfield. And they're saying, you're not stealing this chimichanga. Not today. Butthead gets the kick, and it's good. And it's a 6-point lead. So, interesting, because you got to feel good that you have the lead against a great team like EAS. But on the other hand, you got to feel a little disappointed that you didn't capitalize fully. I mean, they score one big play here and kick the extra point, and they have the lead. So, interesting game so far. I am entertained. Oh, they call the play, but he gets it off. Caught by Evil Stinkor. I'm starting to think that, calling plays is the worst thing you can do. It seems like half these plays or more are just call busters. Come on, Bobby. Tighten that shit up. Call a play. You should stop those fuckers. Anyway, 2nd and 2. No pass rush. Skeletor's got a lot of time. Going to Stinkor again. So I was not aware of this, but this means that former MVP Trapjaw must be hurt. And He-Man on the dive. Oh, he's short. Don't stop short with my wife. Don't you stop short with my wife. Who knows what that's from? Put it in the comments. Tell me who what says. Don't you stop short with my wife. Put it in the comments. What's that from? Evelyn. And if Tim was here, he'd be getting all excited about her long, sexy legs. Do I sound like Tim there? Long, sexy legs. All right. Thomas. All right. Solid pickup. 4. That play can often lead to, -5s and stuff. So Murray. Sees Ramus, but can't get past Scare Glow. The front 7 here of EAS is doing the job today. Lots of motions, people running all over the place. That top receiver's Ackroyd's open again, but Murray wants it again. Murray just really trusting his feet today. Should trust his arm. Trust his receivers. There comes the punt. And there will be no return. Fortunately for the All-Stars, because Stinkor was slow as shit. Skeletor hands it up the middle. He-Man picks up 1. 2nd and 9. Bootleg by Skeletor. He's got nobody open. He's got lots of short people open, nobody open deep. Intercepted! The goof strikes again. And, folks, this is that defense that we saw in the first half of the year from the Drunkards. Just unstoppable. Ugh. Ram Man, also unstoppable. Blows through the line, brings down Bill Murray. And now they've got the ball at the 50. Oh, they just cannot block that. D-line. Man at arms brings him down. And just another guy, somebody's busting through that line every time. And the All-Stars defense looks strong. Can they? Oh, that guy coming off the outside almost got that punt. But this will be another touchback. So it's interesting. I wonder if both teams are okay with the general pace. Obviously, EAS would rather have a few more points, but the general ball, field position type game seems to favor both their styles. And if I were Skeletor, I wouldn't be throwing the ball anywhere near that Stinkor and Goof combination because there's not enough reception number there, I don't think, on Stinkor to stop those balls from keep getting picked. The handoff to He-Man on 3rd down. Controversial call, but it works. 1st down. He-Man having himself some big runs here. Not putting up huge yardage, but clutch runs when they're needed most. Oh, and speaking of clutch, there's He-Man across the middle. Makes the catch in traffic. And now they're moving. They're cooking with gas. This is their best drive of the game. He-Man dive up the middle for 1. 2nd and 9. Skeletor up the middle to He-Man again. 3rd and 9. See what they can do with it here. Brisson gets there. Can they bring him down? They do. Chris Brisson getting the job done. And now they are going to attempt a very important field goal. The way this game is going, can they get themselves on the board? I think it's low, folks. I think it's low. Does not even get an upright. Whoo-wee. The Drunkards defense holding tight. Somehow, 2 weeks ago, they gave up, I believe, 69 points in one game, which was insane. That was maybe the craziest TOL game I've ever seen. They gave up 45 points in the 4th quarter. It was freaking nuts. And now they're giving up 0 through almost the first half against maybe the best team in the league. And this D-line is just killing this offensive line. I'm curious the condition of Joe's O-line because, they're not. It just seems like somebody's just flying through every play. And they're going to get one of these punts. I'm supposed to be the master of blocked punts with... Ooh, nice placement on that punt. And now they're going to be looking for... Can they get the safety? Can they get the safety? Safe play. He-Man picks up 2. Probably a good call when your butt's up against the goal line here. Just pick up a few. Airmails it out of town. Man, Skeletor looks bad. I know those interceptions aren't entirely his fault with that terrible receiver down there, but he just does not look great. But again, usually if a quarterback looks bad, it's because the defense is playing good. So that was the end of the half there. And very interesting half. I love games like this. I love a defensive war. And these are two teams that committed to their defense early on. Oh, and there's my girl, Blinky Smoochie. I'm thinking maybe next year my team might just be like a bunch of random, like no theme to it, just random cool people and characters I want to have on my team. Blinky Smoochie could be a wide receiver for that team. All right, Skeletor. Oh, Nate Shoemaker with the sack. Boom, city, boom. Play action here. Skeletor's got space. Merman with the catch. Still got a third down here. The dive to He-Man's going to work. And then some. He-Man. Can he get the first touchdown of the game? Or will this defense catch up? It's going to be close. They got him at the 7. And now the All-Stars knocking on the door. Trying to put those points on the board. Call play. Throws it into traffic. Incomplete pass. That could have been a pick, folks. Motion everywhere. Not able to get the same penetration this time. Oh, but they get to him eventually. Matt Heisen. Pro Bowler. Matt Heisen. Skeletor's looking. Sacked down by Pete Mahavajibagabalibilaj. And now they're going to try to kick their own field goal. They missed their first one, but this one will be good. And the defensive battle is certainly on. Candy back. He's not even going to catch this one. Oy vey. Oh, that's trouble. That's why I try to pay ball control to every one of my offensive players, just in case they get stuck in a position like that. Boom! Heisen says, don't put their touchdown on the board yet. I don't care where they started with the ball. Our defense is tough as nails, and they're being put to their biggest test yet today. They get pressure again on Skeletor, who throws it to Stinkor, who is not going to come down with that one, folks. 3rd and 16. Defense is put in a tough spot, but they are answering the call. Oh, incomplete. The defender was hiding. I couldn't even see him. But here's another important field goal with a chance to tie the game. And this one's going to be good. 6-6. Captain Tila. And now here's their worst nightmare. Candy trying to hold the ball. He holds it that time, thankfully. 1st and 10. Aykroyd's open. Aykroyd's getting the ball. Aykroyd catches it. Can he break him? Can he shake him? Brings it to the 30. That might be the biggest offensive play of the game so far, folks. Aykroyd being a difference maker, coming off the injury wire. He's got his check down if he wants it. No, he's going deep to Harold Ramis. Ramis has made some great catches this year. 2nd and 10. This bottom receiver looks kind of open. It's going to Frank Lloyd Wright over here. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Need this big conversion here. Oh, Murray's just going to run it in. Oh, I swear that's happening more this year where the quarterback just, for no fucking reason, just runs directly into a defensive lineman. Anyway, long field goal here. This is obviously crucial. That's going to be too high, folks. So we're a tie game still. 6-6. And, I feel like if anybody puts a touchdown on the board, it's going to be an insurmountable lead. Skeletor's booting out. Way across field to Stinkor. Oh, and Stinkor holds it. I haven't looked at the numbers. I don't know if he's completely unpaid. Can't be paid much, but He didn't look like he was as slow as I was expecting, actually. Skeletor again going to Stinkor. Wide open. Oh, but he fumbles out of bounds. Big break there for the All-Stars. He does fumble it, but it goes out of bounds. And, the defender just barely misses, going to Stinkor again. Intercepted! You keep throwing the ball deep to a guy who's not paid, and eventually the other team's going to come down with it. I don't know if that was Goof for a third one or if it was somebody else, but that's the play of the game right there. Interception in the end zone. The Drunkards once again stepping up. Oh, speaking of stepping up, that defender was just right there waiting for Brandon Thomas. It's third and a long way, but Aykroyd is always an option. Ramus is wide the fuck open. Going to Ramus. Oh, just completely overthrows him. And we got the microphone there on the sideline, and there's a clip of Bill Murray screaming at Hal Ramus, saying you were running so slow. It looked like you were running with fresh dog shit in your left sock. So clearly unhappy. 6-6. He-Man met at the line of scrimmage, but those plays have been some of the most dangerous today. You worry that he just breaks through a tackle and all of a sudden he's going places. 3rd and 8. And they've got to be trying to get the ball to Merman more. With Stinkor, with Trapjaw out, Merman becomes the number one option, you would think. But not going there. Evelyn. Candy back. Will he hold the ball? Just hold the ball, Candy. He does. Should just call fair catches. Don't even try to run it back. 1st and 10. Murray in the gun. Aykroyd is open. He's getting it there. Overthrown. I hope Bill Murray isn't bad here. I mean, these are just wide open receivers that he's just fucking whiffing on. Oh, the fumble! EAS gets the ball. Wow, so 3 fumbles today, and I believe they were all recovered by EAS. So Lady Luck, at least, is hanging out in Eternia today. He-Man, and he's going to score, folks, and that lead may be insurmountable. He-Man has been the one offensive player on either team, really, that has just shown that he has the toughness to gut out a game like this. And, you would think that a 1 score would not be insurmountable with the big play options that Dan Aykroyd and Harold Ramis bring to this team. But Murray has to get the ball there. I mean, it doesn't matter how open they are if he just overthrows them every time. Mitchell says, oh, you want a big play? Hold my beer, pal. Misdive. Tiffany Mitchell doing the work. And now Murray gonna try to force it into Aykroyd, but nothing going there. That one was accurate, but there was just a defender standing there. Let's see. Oh, brought down probably. Oh, Evil Clawful with a big sack, and it's 3rd and 18. And again, Ramus, Aykroyd's going to be open. Oh, he's just way underthrows this ball. Oh, I mean, Bill Murray has absolutely sucked balls. And they're going to go for it, 4th and 18. And they call the play Whiplash. And that pretty much does it here, folks. Joe Mitchell, the giant of the first half of the season, is now going to take another loss. And I feel for him. I like Joe. His defense really stepped up today. Just as Bill Murray just let the rest of the team down. Might be a quarterback controversy here. Might be time to bring Justin Fields back. Wasn't he the quarterback like a season or 2 ago? Oh, man, and bad news for EAS late in the game. He-Man, who carried them and has the strength to carry many teams, suffers another injury. Whew. for EAS, who's getting pummeled with them. There goes Skeletor, ranging through the middle. Buzz Off is in. Who, not He-Man. This kick, I think, is good. No, he misses it. All right, so Joe's got a shot here, folks. Probably just one play. You got to think Aykroyd. He's good. That D-line, man-at-arms, just... Oh, they got another playoff. Give him credit. I thought that would be it. And they call the play. I kept getting myself excited. Like, oh, maybe? No. Oh, but maybe? No. Well, could it? No. So Mitchell goes over 100. And Murray was 28% completion percentage. And Skeletor was 41% with 3 picks. That might be the worst quarterback game I've ever seen in my life. If you combine the total efforts of both teams combined. Completion percentage in the 30s. Less than 300 total yards. 3 interceptions. Bunch of fucking assholes.